Welcome back to the channel. So guys, I'm going to start out this video by giving women a well-deserved round of applause. All that stuff you guys do, by all those games, all those ins and outs, all those manipulation tactics, keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Keep doing what you're doing. So we're going to break down why women do this stuff. I'm telling you guys, but they will never, ever tell you what they're thinking, by. You can get hints here and there. Where you stand with a female, bro. At best, they're going to give you hints. They'll never give it up, bro. They'll never tell you. Maybe one day they will. Maybe your girlfriend will. You guys get all close and stuff and it's genuine and you build it up to that point. But when you're dealing with women, that is not your girlfriend. The tactics they use, bro, to draw the truth out of you is insane. It's endless. The amount of things they do, bro, it's endless. Endless. I have seen it all, bro. I have seen women use other men to get reactions out of you to see what you do when they land some other guy and they want you to see that. They don't even like the dude, bro. But they got you thinking they do. To see what you do when they pretend right in front of your face, let's say out and about at a bar or something. They'll go up to some guy and pretend like they got this connection going. And they're making sure you see it. And this is all to draw a reaction out of you to see what you do. She don't even like that guy. This is the kind of stuff, bro, they do. They'll have you thinking they don't even like you, bro. They will have you thinking they don't even like you. And they low-key love you, bud. They do. They're just not going to tell you that. What else do they do? Women, if you see them in person, they will tell you things like, I'll text you, or they'll tell you to text them whenever you guys leave each other, right? They'll act like they like you and stuff, and it's like you guys are getting along real well. You guys exchange numbers, whatever else. You guys already know each other. I'm telling you, bro, once you get out of their presence, the next day you go to text them, they could say nothing. And the reason they do this is because they're in no rush. They see it and they say nothing because they want you to over pursue. Why do women do this? And that's the whole point of this video. Why do women do stuff like this? I couldn't tell you. There's two sides to this. I couldn't tell you, and I can tell you. That's where this is at. Do you guys understand how women are? They're not like us, bro. We're so direct. Like, yep, I think you're cute. I'll take you out. I'll text you. I'll do this. I'll do that. We're in. Let's go somewhere with it. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk. I like you. Women, complete opposite. They'll act they don't even like you. The whole time, bro, they're into you. And women can pretend like they're so into you and they don't even like you. And then sometimes They act like they're into you when they're actually into you. You don't even know, bro. You cannot read them, bro. They're very good at acting. We could do it if we want to. We could pretend that we like a girl a whole bunch. And yeah, I'll take you out and stuff like this. And you can play it off so hard, bro. Like you like her and you don't even like her. Anyone can pretend. It's just that most guys don't do this. Most guys are straight shooters. If you tell a woman you like her and stuff and you guys are in the moment, you are going through the motions of things, chances are that's what it is. But with a woman, they're very sneaky, bro. They're very manipulative. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. It can be frustrating being the man on the opposing end of this, where you're dealing with all this stuff. It can be annoying. But once you've experienced it so many times, it's no longer annoying. It just is what it is, and you expect things to go on for quite some time. That's what you expect. So you buckle up, you get ready for the ride, you extend time, and honestly, bro, you got to do this with a good amount of women. You got to do this with a good amount of women, and you got to get a good amount of them on the go. It just is what it is, bro. Because none of them's guaranteed. They do all this stuff. It's to draw as many answers out of you as they can to give them answers. And they all do this to protect their own self. They want to know who you are. They want to know, more than they want to know who you are, they want to know your intentions, your real intentions. How does this guy see me? Does he just want to smash? Does he actually like me? Does he actually want to get to know me? It's all this kind of stuff that's going through their head. And it's all to protect themselves, because all women have experiences before where, yeah, some guy was showing that they liked her and stuff, or at least she thought this. And she let him hit, and he hit, and he kind of goes off into the sunset. And honestly, bro, if you can smash a woman quick, chances are you're going to lose a bit of respect for her. If you can get them so easily, bro, so easily, you're not really going to view her like a relationship type, because, bro, if you can do that easy, who else has she done this with? It's the first thing that's going to come to mind. And all guys know this. If you can get with a woman easy, bro, then she's easy. She's easy pickings. And you know damn well she does this with other people. And it just puts her in the category of a 304. So, yeah, women have game. They have game, and we're explaining the game. Prepare for these tactics that they're going to use, and don't be fooled. If women want to hide things, bro, they can hide things. If you're out and about, let's say at a bar or something like this, and you're into this girl, she's into you, you know it to some degree, but she goes up to somebody else, and it kind of feels almost like she planned it to start talking to some other guy in front of you or close to you or anything. If women want to hide that, bro, they can. Chances are she's doing that on purpose to see what you do, because this is going to tell her how invested you are or how much you care. Women are trying to reveal a man's care level, your level of care. Does he give an F? Does he just want to smash? Is he going to take me seriously? Because I look up to this guy and I see this guy as like a potential husband, is how they think. I see this guy as long term. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, a lot of women view me as long term. Most women I have dealt with views me as long term. Most women I have dealt with will not give it up that easily. Because they know if they, and I've also had some that have. But, because some girls, bro, they can't help it, they just want it. But some girls, bro, most girls that I have dealt with, they're not going to give it up that easily. And there's guys that some girls will give it up to easily because they don't see them as long term. They just want to have some fun that night. So, yep. They all have their strategies, bro. Women have their strategies. And they like to get answers. They like to see where a guy's head is at. What he thinks. What's going to go down. What's going to go on. And that's why they do so much stuff, bro. They will literally tell you, like I said, they will tell you to text them, and you text them the next day or in the next couple of days, and they might not even respond. Because how they think in their female brain, if they can get you to do that, right? If they can get you to do that, what you're going to do next is going to tell them something, and it might not even be true. It might not even be true. Because if they can get you to text and they say nothing, the way they think is, oh, well, if he doesn't double text and he doesn't care, then he just wants to smash. Which is kind of crazy. Because they think, oh, if he really wanted me for real, if he really liked me that much, he would text again. He would text again. I'm telling you, bro. And it's not even true. That's just what they think. Well, if he really liked me, then he would text again. Then he would chase. Then he would pursue. Well, he hits you up. He did pursue. You just said nothing at all. And now you're in your own head and you think, oh, yeah, I was right. He just wants to smash. Maybe and maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe you're wrong. Women are often wrong. But this is why they do the things they do because, bro, they're trying to get some kind of answer. What they don't understand is they're going to get answers if they just deal with you in real life. But also the way they think is this guy might just play me. He might just act like he likes me. That's why you don't give it up that quick. How many times, ladies, if you want to figure out if a guy really likes you or not, hang out with him 5 to 10 times. Yeah, a whole lot of times before you give it up. Honestly, if you can go on 3+ dates and a guy does not pull a move on you or try to get in your pants, and he keeps on dating you, I guarantee you he likes you. All right? I guarantee you he does. But here's the thing. Some women today are also going with some crazy strategies, bro. They will literally let you hit like this on the first night. I've had this happen. And you think she's easy. You think all this stuff. Well, she was easy that night. But here's the thing. Now the games begin. Women will let you hit. Some of them will let you hit nowadays. And here comes all these games. She won't let you hit again. She's going to pull back herself. Because the way they think is if I give him this and I give him the best time ever, which a lot of these girls that do this stuff, they will do that. They will perform, bro. And the way they think is I'm going to pussy whip this guy. And now they use this as their advantage to get you to pursue a lot, to get that time that you had again. Women are trying to get you addicted to them so they can keep you. It makes sense, doesn't it? But bro, it's like as a man, it's hard to over pursue. Because if you over pursue, you can come off needy, you can come off desperate, you can come off even clingy. You can come off like a creep. That's what women don't understand, bro. I'd text you 3 to 5 times right in a row if I didn't think of those things, but I do think of those things. If I do that, I'm going to come off creepy. I'm going to come off desperate. I'm going to come off like I ain't got nothing else. And those things are not true. Those things are not true. So, yeah, but here's the thing. Now women think all those things. It's like, oh yeah, he's messing with a bunch of other girls. He's just a player. He's all this. It's so complicated, bro. This is what can be frustrating for a man because women you would actually talk to and take seriously are going to play these kinds of games, and it's so hard to get in. It feels like no matter what move you make, it's not going to be the right one. And this is a frustrating game they're going to play. I'm telling you guys, bro. It's a long, extended game. These women are patient, bro. They're taking years, bro. I'm not even kidding, man. Some of these women are going to be patient for years. Someone's going to get screwed over. Some guys are in the middle of investing into some of these girls for half a year, a full year, 2 years. I'm telling you, bro. It's insane. And women are doing this, and they always have an option. They do this because they're hypergamous. They do this because they're trying to weave out the best option because they know they have to pick the right partner. Otherwise, they are. And from their point of view and their perspective, I understand. I get it. I understand. I actually do. But I also understand for a man and as a man, it can be frustrating, bro. And it's not because you just want to get shit going so fast and that you're needy and desperate. It's just that, man, we only have a limited amount of time on Earth. Are we really going to wait that fucking long? I'm good to take my time, but do we have to wait that fucking long? Some women, bro, will make you wait that long. And this is all for them to maintain their power, their independence, to make sure that they pick the right person. This is all for them, bro. You are risking it all to invest a whole lot into one or a bunch and get screwed. You pretty much have to do it, bro. That's why you got to deal with a lot of women. Because you need a lot of options too. You got to start building some stuff with countless amounts of women. And who knows, bro, who's watching this video right now? Who knows? There's women, bro, you probably talk to, and they're watching this video, and they're just hearing all this tea right now, and they gotta adjust again, and now they know that you talk to countless amounts of women, and it's like, damn. Well, it's the game. It's the game you have to play today. Dating is not what it used to be. Women are more manipulative than ever. And it's because of this world that we're living in. They don't want to get screwed either, bro. Women can get screwed over too. They can, just like us, but the way you think in your male brain is, I like her. Why are we doing all this stupid shit? Why are we playing all these games? Bro, they don't know for sure who you are. They don't know for sure. You can tell them you like them. You can tell them all this stuff. You can lie, bro. They don't know that they don't know that. They don't know that. They don't know that you would easily go forward and just have something real going on with one. They don't know for sure. That's why they do what they do. I understand. And that's why when you understand this shit, You just play the game, bro. You're not stressing throughout any days of your life. You understand that this is going to be a process. Yep. It's going to be a process. You got to take your time. And you got to let it all unfold, bro. That is what you have to do. I hope this video could be of use to you guys. And, yep. A lot of guys, and I have not even, bro, over many years, I did not understand what I do today. But I do now. Women do a lot of things, bro. They do a lot of things, man. A lot of sneaky little tactics that they do. So, understand it. Live your life. Continue on. Don't get caught up on one because you can lose real quick. On any day, bro, you can lose that girl you're talking to. Any single day. They can pull back on you. They can make you feel like shit. That's why you need options, bro. Do you think for a second women are pulling back and they're not talking to you for days and they're not talking to other people? Of course they are. Women don't go throughout full days, bro, without talking to other people. Not a chance. All the time, bro. If she's not talking to you, best believe she's talking to somebody else. And it does not mean they like them more. They might like you more and talk to other people more. I'm telling you guys now, bro. Understanding women is complicated. Understanding us, easy. Them complicated, us easy. Understand it. And I will see you guys in the next. God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.